Good evening, everybody. So it is Friday. We've made it through the whole work week, which at times felt like it was not going to happen, and it kind of dragged. I had several Mondays this week. You know that feeling when things just are not going right at work, and it just seems like everything falls apart on the same day. Yeah, we had a few of those. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. So I'm glad it's over. Glad it's over, and now I have a 4-day break before I have to go back to work again. So hopefully I can get some rest. So we're going to do one and dones tonight. It's singles night. So everything that we're going to show is one and done. That means after it is purchased or claimed, I don't have any more of them and I can't get any more. So Mom says she's having trouble getting in on Facebook. All right, I'll have to look into that. We can't have people having a hard time getting in. So how's the weather, Carol? Is it nice out there? It was cold and rainy here yesterday and just cold today. So I'd like to think someone is getting sunshine. If you are, that'll be good. Tomorrow is invoice day. So this is the last show that goes on this invoice. But you have until about noon tomorrow to add claims to this week if you'd like to. Overcast and chilly. That's kind of what we've got. I think it was in the 40s today. I don't know 40 what we actually got to, but yeah, a little bit chilly. I had to put my sweater on, and I'm always hot. So when I have to put my sweater on, other people are freezing. Beautiful sunny crisp day yesterday. Well, at least you got the sun. A little bit crisp though. Yeah, we just had the rain. It like rained and rained and rained. And then just when you thought it was going to stop, it started pouring. So that was our day yesterday. All right. Let's do a few of these while we're waiting for people to get in. The earrings that I'm wearing today, of course, are the Glitzy by Association hoops that we have. The rhinestones all the way around them. These are the white ones. So they're actually in silver with white rhinestones. Just letting you know in case you want those. I'm not going to give them a number tonight, but if you would like them, just let me know. This one is a longer necklace. This is called Wreathed in Wealth. And it is in pink, and it likes to turn itself over. Wreathed in Wealth. So we have pink rhinestones, white rhinestones, and also some iridescent rhinestones on this necklace, kind of in a wreath shape. The earrings are the white rhinestones. This is going to be the length of it. So it's about mid-abdomen, really close to mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to get down here closer to maybe just above the belly button, right about there. Again, since it is singles night, we do only have one of everything. So this is what that looks like a little bit closer up. Light pink, white, and then iridescent rhinestones combined in this necklace. So this one is going to be number 1 tonight. Wreathed in Wealth in pink. Now this one I have 2 different colors of. This one is the first one. This is called Warp Speed. Warp Speed. So this one is the blue version. It's actually between blue and green. So these rhinestone color with the light, they go between the royal blue and like an emerald green. This is a hinged necklace. So all these parts are hinged so that they'll lay flat against your breastbone. I'm going to put this one on the model so I can show you the other one. So this one's just below the collarbones. Collarbones are about there. Going down over the collar of the shirt with the 2-inch extension, it is going to get down to that center chest.
Multi.
No, it's blue.
Blue. Okay.
I just said it was blue. And this one is in copper. So again, we have those iridescent type rhinestones and some tone-on-tone rhinestones. So they're like a coppery color. This is the bright, shiny copper metal. Earrings with it, with the little rhinestones in the shiny copper background. So we have one of each of these colors. We have Warp Speed in blue or in the copper. Yeah, this one's pretty. Blue or in copper, and they are number 2. Number 3. Number 3 is an orange one. This is Bubbly Beauty in orange. So we have a lot of clear orange beads, the bubbly type of beads. And then we have some orange spacers along with silver spacers. So give it a little bit of shine with that silver. The earrings are also bubbly, transparent orange. This is the length, so it's just below her collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to get down to mid-chest. So it'll be right there in the middle. So again, everything is one and done tonight. This is Bubbly Beauty in orange, and it is number 3. All right. Hello, Allison. And we've got some ladies that joined us over on Instagram as well. This one is, I couldn't read my writing, the light's in the wrong way. Regally Refined in multi. So again, these are those iridescent type of rhinestones. They are teardrops, faceted teardrops facing down. This has that snake type or cord type chain, and the earrings are the little iridescent teardrops as well. This one sits right at the collar of this shirt. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. So this one is Regally Refined in multi, and it is number 4. Number 4. Hello, Shannon, and thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. If anybody hasn't been here before, you can claim just by saying sold and the number, and then I'll get you to fill out my forms so that I can mail that to you, email the invoice, and then mail your jewelry. This one is called Fearlessly Floral in orange. This is a string of little silver flowers with orange rhinestones mixed in. The earrings are the little silver flowers as well. I love all these little silver flowers. They're so shiny. So we've had these in a couple colors. This one is the orange one. This one's right above that collar. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit almost to mid-chest, but it is not quite going to get there. So it's still going to be a little bit above mid-chest, unless you use another extension. So this one is Fearlessly Floral. And that is in orange. Number 5. Hello, Terry. Number 5.
Tell Shannon to tell everybody in Gibson Village I said hello.
Shannon, he says tell everybody in Gibson Village that he said hello. I know you understand that, so there you go. All right. This one is a longer one called Talisman Trendsetter in yellow. So we have yellow opaque beads. They're faceted beads on the top. That's a rectangle, and then an oval, and then a smooth oval on the bottom. This has like a scratch texture in that silver. So you can see that, which is nice because it makes it reflect the light a little bit differently in all those areas. The earrings, also those opaque yellow beads. This is the length. So it's starting up here, not too far below the bust, maybe about an inch below the bust, and it's going down here to just above the belly button. So it's going to take up a lot of the abdomen area. With the 2-inch extension, we're going to be down here around the belly button. This also does have the sliding chain, which means it's going to adjust. And it has large enough links in it that if you wanted to, you could pull this up a little bit just by fastening into the chain. And then I drop the extra chain down the back of my shirt so nobody sees it. But this one is Talisman Trendsetter. It is in yellow. And this one is number 6. Maybe by the time we get to number 10, we'll have enough people in here to play with the survey. I'm trying not to rush it so that you guys don't have to come up with all the answers. Even though I know you have all the answers, I don't want you to have to come up with all the answers. All right, this is one that I own myself. Really, really like it for both casual and dress wear because you can dress it up or down. This one is on that very thin wire, which means that it's going to look more like a floating necklace. These pieces remind me of Gnocchi, little ovals with the linear pattern in them. And then we have some beryl beads as well in that silver. The earrings are the silver beryl beads. I usually just wear them with one of my silver pairs of hoops, the basic hoops that I have. So this one's starting right up around the collarbones, going down to her collar area. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to bring it down here. So it's going to be about in this range. It's going to start about at the collar and go down to almost mid-chest. So this one is called Top Zen. It is in silver. And it is number 7. Number 7. I knew I should have turned on that fan before I got started. I'm not hot until I get started, and then I'm hot. It's always fun. I'm also drinking a hot drink, which doesn't help. All right, this is Faith Makes All Things Possible. I don't know if you can read that down at the bottom, but at the bottom of this hammered disc, it says Faith across the bottom. We have those 2 silver rings. One of them has that hammered disc with the Faith in the middle of it. And then we have a tassel on the bottom. This is on a beaded chain. So there's beads all along this chain, little silver beads. The earrings are the silver rings as well. This is the length. So most of it's going to be in the mid-abdomen area right here. The tassel's going down to about belly button level. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to get really close to that dropped waist. So right about here. You're not going to be able to fasten in this chain, but you may be able to double it and link through there if you wanted to. Through this circle, the smaller circle. And that would make a shorter necklace. So this one is called Faith Makes All Things Possible. And it is in silver. Number 8. Yeah, it would be cute for someone named Faith, wouldn't it? But we've all got to have faith. And it's not a George Michael song. Not just a George Michael song. Can't say it's not a George Michael song because it actually is. And it's sad that I even know that. Showing my age. But anyway. Is that the one? Hi, Linda. Is that the one where he had the crazy, I don't know if it's a little gopher or something rocking out up on top of the mantle in the music video? I can't remember.
I never got into music videos.
This one is called Drip Drop Dazzle. It is in silver. So we have silver pearly beads along with polished silver metallic beads. Down at the bottom, we have a very light gray transparent teardrop, and it is faceted. The earrings, also the silver pearly beads. This is the length. So starting right here at about the mid-abdomen, going down through here just about right above the belly button level. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here around the belly button, not too far from that dropped waist. This one also has that sliding chain, so if you wanted to pull this up a little bit and make it a shorter necklace, you could fasten right in that chain and drop the rest down the back of your shirt or dress. So this one is Drip Drop Dazzle, and it is in silver. This one is number 9. Hanging in there, Carol? At least you got joined over there, right? By Linda. We're going to do our first survey question in just a minute. I was trying to give everybody some time to get in here. All right. Next up, we have braided seed beads. And I love the braided seed beads because normally it would be really easy to catch the loose strands of seed beads and break them. But when they're braided, it gives them strength. Plus, you can't just grab your finger in there or get it stuck in a drawer. Not that I have ever done that. Okay, that's fine. This one is in 2 shades of silver. So we have the darker silver up here, lighter silver right here around the bottom curve. The earrings are the double loops, double teardrops of seed beads as well. This is the length. So it's not sitting flat. Here we go. Right above the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right down here, which is going to be above mid-chest. It'll be still an upper chest necklace, maybe right about in here where my V is sitting. So this is Brazilian Brilliance. Brazilian Brilliance. It is in silver, and it is number 10. All right. We are going to do a survey question. Let's see what kind of dumb answers we can get today. You know, we always get at least one dumb answer. All right, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 answers. See, I can count. 6 answers. Let's take number 4. Name a Ben Affleck movie. Name a Ben Affleck movie. I probably could have only named a couple of these, to be honest. I haven't watched all of them. Probably rated R or something. Or I just missed them somewhere along the way. You know how that goes. Bounce. Bounce is actually not on there. Daredevil. That was the one. That was number 4, Allison. So you got that one. Good Will Hunting was number 1. And I didn't remember that he had been in that until you said that. Jiggly. Yeah. He was in that, but that is not on the list. Batman. Hi, RG. Batman. That one is not on there, but it should have been. So everybody said he was a good Batman. I don't know. Payback. Payback is not on there. Pearl Harbor is on there. That is number 3. You probably won't get all of them. That's okay. Armageddon was number 2.
Forgot he was in that.
I know, right? I've forgotten too. You forget he's in all these sometimes until you see them and linked with his name. All right. You only didn't get the last 2, so I'm just going to give them to you. I don't think they were very popular or, we didn't watch them. Argo was number 5, and The Town was number 6.
I've never heard of either one of them.
I had to look Argo up just to see what it was. And it's kind of, one of those
Never heard of it.
maybe spy thrillers or CIA, you know how it is. One of those action movies. That's really not my thing. That's more Max's thing. So yeah, I'm not big on that one.
Argo. A-R-G-O?
Yes.
Never heard of that.
All right. This is Broadway Belle in silver. So we have silver pearly beads. oversized silver pearly beads mixed in with some smaller ones. And we have a nice silver cap on this center one. The earrings, also the silver pearly beads.
It was rated R though.
This is the length. So right down there around the collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above center chest with that larger pearly bead. Just above center chest. This one is called Broadway Belle in silver. And it is going to be number 11. I got a lot of silver out here today because that's what most people prefer right now. You really didn't like him except in Bounce and Armageddon. And I'm trying to remember. I saw him in something else that I did like. This is Stellar Serenity in multi. So this is oil spill. It's based in the black metal so that we have the darker tones to those iridescent colors. The earrings are the little tassel earrings in black metal. This is the length. So that rhinestone is sitting right above her collar with the 2-inch extension. The bottom of it will get down close to center chest. It may be just above it, but the bottom of it will get close to center chest, which is going to put your pendant more right up in this area.
Yeah, Allison didn't like him because he's not a boy band.
He wasn't in a boy band? Yeah. I think that's the only thing he wasn't in. Let's see. This one is Stellar Serenity in multi. And it is number 12. I got to give Max a hard time.
Yeah.
And he's giving Ben a hard time. So, you know.
I'm giving Allison a hard time.
Oh, you're giving Allison a hard time. You're not giving Ben a hard time.
Because he wasn't in a boy band. That's why Allison doesn't like
him. He wasn't in a boy band. I am very sorry that he was not in a boy band. You know, maybe we could fix that. That might save his career. We put him in a boy band. I'm sure that'll help. Hello, Becky. You just left the cantina. That sounds like a good place to be. Speaking of cantinas, I found out today that my job is 2 doors down from a taqueria. That is a dangerous, dangerous place for that to be. This one is called Vintage Gardens in silver. So these are wavy oval pieces with little flower impressions on them. I don't know if you can see those. They look almost like roses and leaves. And then the caged bead accents in the middle. The earrings are those little caged beads as well. So this is a shorter necklace. It is going to sit right there at collar length. With the 2-inch extension, you will be able to get it down to mid-chest. It's going to just reach mid-chest. So this one is Vintage Gardens in silver. I know, isn't that great, Carol? It's back for my paycheck. Number 13. And I was looking at their menu today, and they have all kinds of good stuff over there. The only thing they didn't have is nachos, and I have been craving nachos all week. So we're having tacos at home tonight. I'm trying to save my little bit of pennies that I have, you know, that I got paid. You have so many taquerias. We have the other branch of it here in Andrew, and I've actually never been in it, but my son and daughter-in-law have, and they said it's really good. They also had a really good review score, so now I'm going to have to try it. Absolute Admiration in silver. These are the hematite rhinestones. They are a dark gray. These are the transparent kind. And we have silver frames. This one's a really pretty one. Held up on each side by double chains. The earrings are the chain tassels as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Carol. Tacos every day. There are some days that if I had known that was over there, there would have been tacos on my desk. All right, this one is just below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to here, which is going to leave your hematite rhinestone right in this area. So maybe a little bit below center chest, just barely. So this one is Absolute Admiration. It is in silver, and it is going to be number 14. Next one, before our question. This one is So Popular in silver. That is actually the name of it. It's not that it's popular, although it was. So Popular in silver. This is a light gray, semi-transparent teardrop, and it is smooth. So no facets on this one. This is a longer necklace. The earrings, also that semi-transparent gray, the light gray in round beads. This is the length, so it's about mid-abdomen. I do also have this in the navy blue. It's not a one and done, but I do have it in navy blue if you prefer the navy blue. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here, which is just above belly button level. It does have that nice sliding chain, so if you want to make it shorter, you could fasten in the chain and pull it up a little bit to make it a little shorter necklace. This one is called So Popular in silver, and it is going to be number 15. All right, let's see if we can find a better one than Ben Affleck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one also has 6 answers, but I promise this is easier. Let's go with number 6. So I actually think that that's probably going to be one of the ones that people will get. What are common games to play at a family reunion? Or you could go with just a gathering. Family reunion, gathering of all ages. Common games to play at a family reunion or a gathering. We have 6 answers. Football, not football. That one didn't make the list. Charades. Charades was number 6. Horseshoes was on there too, Carol. Horseshoes was number 5. Charades was number 6. Oh, cornhole. Cornhole's not on here, but they do around here. Cards, tug of war. Those aren't on there. Well, cards is number 1. Cards are board games. It's number 1. Tug of war is not on there. Volleyball is on there. That is number 3. Baseball, basketball. Those were not on there. Volleyball was the only kind of ball that's on there. Just so we can clear that up. We have 2 more games. There are 2 other games that they might play. One of these is ones more kids are going to play because you're not going to see the adults doing this probably. And then the other one is common game for older people. Not miniature golf, not croquet, although those are good ones. Balloon toss. That's a good thought. We do usually do that. Water balloons. We like the water balloons. Hi, Kathy. Tag. Tag was number 2. Yeah, not going to see the adults running around like crazy out there. Not chess. Pretty typical old people game. Not shuffleboard. That takes too much movement. Not a treasure hunt. Sometimes people hold this in large groups. They may be in a church. I know you know this one. Hello, Ruth. Not bridge. Although that is fairly typical. Bingo. Bingo was the other one. If they play bingo at my family reunion, I'm leaving. Just saying. Hot potato. Hot potato is always a good one because everybody can play. All right. Now we can move on. We got all of the answers. Look at that. I knew you would be able to get those. All right. We have another floating necklace. This one is also on the very thin wire. Let me hold this up here. These are hematite rhinestones in several different kinds of frames. I'm trying to hold this up so you could see them all. Like that. So you can see some have a little narrower frame. Some of these have a little thicker frame. This is 3 strands of that thin monofilament wire. So it's going to look like it's floating when it's on you. The earrings, also those little hematite rhinestones. This is the length of these 3. And by the way, you can use a hair dryer to help get these into submission. So this is what it looks like. That last one you can see is at the collar. And I would turn it like this. But our first 2 right up underneath the collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down almost mid-chest. So just right above it, right there. This one is sheer thing in silver. And it is going to be number 16. So who has big plans for the weekend? And who has no plans? I have to go to a training class tomorrow. I'll not have to. I did get a choice. I really want to. But that's what I have scheduled. I have a training class tomorrow. This one is Persian Pharaoh in silver. So we have a bunch of little triangular patterns on this curved bar. It has little scalloped edges. Kristen's coming in from Texas. That's great. So you're going to have fun, Carol. The earrings are those little triangular pieces, also with the scalloped edges. This is the length. Mom says same old plans as usual. Shannon says nothing out of the ordinary there. So what are you going to do to have fun then? Or is it always fun? This one's sitting right about at the collar with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit down to the mid-chest. Yeah, she'll have a good time. And I know you'll have a good time. How long is she staying? This is Persian Pharaoh in silver. It is number 17. Number 18. This is called Garden of Grace in brown. So this is a little bit longer necklace. We have little oval pieces. They're not beads. They're not plates, I guess, but with the little filigree. And then we have brown faceted beads. We have a strand of brown faceted beads right down here along the bottom. And then we have that silver plate. Looks like it has a little flowery formation in the center. 9 days, and you're giving her all the earrings. Okay. Well, I'll have time to get another order there for you. So what you have in your pouch right now should get to you before she leaves. You've had CO and it's crummy weather. Oh, yuck. Yeah, we had rain yesterday. I was telling the ladies earlier, Becky, rain, rain, rain. So this one's just below the bust. With your 2-inch extension, you can get it down to mid-abdomen. So right about here. And it was cold rain too. It was chilly outside. And today it's just chilly. No rain. So this one is Garden of Grace in brown. And it is number 18. Yeah, I've got the purple hoops for you in your pouch, Carol. So they will be coming to you. Got those in for you. This one is Chime Warp in silver. So we have a bunch of little hammered silver discs. They get smaller as you go up the necklace. So larger ones in the middle, smaller ones going up the sides. Earrings are the smaller silver discs. What is chili? In the 40s. I think it was lower 40s yesterday. We might have been more upper 40s today because we actually had a little bit of sunshine, not rain.
Tell Allison it's weather in Buffalo. It's set in September.
Yeah, weather in Buffalo in September. There, that's what he says chili is. This one is sitting right below the collar with the 2-inch extension. We're going to get down to mid-chest. So right in here. This is Chime Warp in silver. And it is going to be number 19. Let's see what's going to be number 20. Let's do the purple one. This is called Juicy Gossip in purple. So this is actually a couple colors of purple. So we have the plum and we have more the royal purple. Hi, Kim. So this is a combination. We've got some pearly beads. We have some opaque beads. We have some semi-transparent beads. And then we have the little crystal type beads, the little faceted beads. Eye roll emoji. Is that what we get now? The earrings are the purple pearly beads. So you got a lot of purple. A couple different colors of purple in this one. This one is about mid-abdomen. How are you doing, Kim? With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right about here. So just below mid-abdomen. You could also shorten it just a little bit by fastening into that chain. It does have big links, but it doesn't move. So yes, this is one and done night, Becky. So this one is Juicy Gossip in purple. And it is number 20. And he came in just in time to save them from another question. They've been having to answer them all by themselves. They did great on the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 6 answers. Okay, that's fun, Kim. 6 answers on this one. Let's see. Let's do number 5. Name something a baseball player might be holding during a game. Something a baseball player might be holding during a game. That was number 1. The ball, that was number 3. Hat wasn't on there. I don't know why they missed the hat. Let's see, a glove. That was number 2. 2, yeah, was the mitt or the glove. Baseball gloves or batting gloves was number 4. Spit, not spit. Tobacco was number 5. Allison found tobacco. Only you would guess that, Allison. Tobacco was number 5. And the water bottle was number 6. So you got them all. Look at that. You guys are doing great. I don't know if I would get all these. All right, next up tonight, this is Party Procession in multi. So we have silver or gray, pink and olive green beads, also with some silver metallic beads mixed in for a little shine. This one has a nice multicolored necklace. The earrings are the gray beads or silver beads, the Sandlot. This one sits right around the collarbones, or right below them. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down about here. So it is still going to be very much an upper chest necklace. Not quite going to get down to that mid chest. So this one is Party Procession in multi. And it is number 21. We'll go to 30 tonight. That way I can go to 25 and ask a question and give Max a chance to draw for our winner. All right, this one is a bracelet and necklace that match. They are sold separately, so you do not have to buy both. If you don't like bracelets, that's fine. But we offer them because some people like matching sets. This one is called Wait and See in gray. So again, we have opaque gray beads. We have some cloudy gray beads. We have some little rhinestones mixed in. And we also have some completely transparent beads. So you get a little shine in there. Those are hung on a little bit larger chain, larger gauge chain, and then it has 2 layers of a finer chain above it to give it that layered look. The bracelet is the same. It has the lobster clasp as well with an extension. The earrings are the little opaque gray beads. This, I don't know how I get this twisted up every time, putting it over her head. This is the length. So you can see those 2 smaller chains are sitting right above the collar. It's all crooked. And the larger one is sitting below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to mid-chest. So the bottom of those beads will sit right down here at mid-chest. So we have Wait and See and the coordinating bracelet. This one's going to be number 22. If you don't want both pieces, that's fine. Just let us know which one you do want. We'll take care of that for you. Trying to get to the other one down here. Goodness. I got things hiding underneath other things. Not that that ever happens here. All right. This one is also a 3-layer necklace with the tiny discs. This is called Always on Chime. Love these. They remind me of a belly dancer's skirt. Little skirt that they wear, or the scarf that has the little tingly things on it. We used to have to wear those during Zumba. That was kind of fun. So 3 layers with these little silver shiny discs on them. The earrings are little strands with those silver discs on them. Now this one's really pretty. That top one is going to sit about like a choker. So right up at the base of your neck. The last one is, you can see just below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here to mid-chest. So this one is, hi Megan, Always on Chime in silver, and it is number 23. Number 24. I have an orange one for you. This is a longer one. This is called Teasingly Trendy in orange. So these are like moonstone type beads. You can see the little color variation in them in orange. And then we have the transparent crystal type beads, these little faceted beads. We have a little large gauge chain mixed in to give you some variety, and some polished silver beads as well. The earrings are the little crystal type beads, the little faceted ones. 23 to Linda. Thank you, Linda. Little crystal type beads. This is the length. So it's sitting down here just above belly button length with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit down here closer to that dropped waist. It's right about there. This one is Teasingly Trendy in orange, and it is going to be number 24. 24. And let's see, what should number 25 be? While I'm doing this question, I'm going to unbury a couple of these that I'd really like to get to. I can't get to them right now because everything's in the way. All right. This one is seriously vintage paparazzi. So these are black stones. So we have chunky black stones. We have oval black stones. I almost said olive. Oval black stones. And the silver bar here. 2 loops of chain at the bottom. This is called Creek Couture. Creek Couture. This one is very hard to find. The earrings are the black stone beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So all of it's sitting below that collar. Last strand of chain reaches down to the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down over the bust, which is going to bring this right about here. So I'll give you a little length. This is a delicate chain. It's a nice delicate chain. So this one's Creek Couture in black, and it is number 25. 25. I do have some of the fashion fixes left for December. So if you weren't able to be on those shows and buy those, I'm going to repost those on my page, the ones that I have left, so that you can see what we've got. These are ones that are in stock, not ones that I have to order, although I can order extras right now. On the 20th, they're going to release them to all the consultants, and at that point, they're probably going to sell out or be harder to get. So in case you want them, you've got, well, we're going to say 3 days, because they'll be at midnight. 3 days to order extras of those fashion fixes. All right. The number of answers is 5. This one has 5 answers. Let's go with number 5. Where do celebrities hide out when they want to avoid the press? Where do celebrities hide out when they want to avoid the press? Or, me when I want to hide from my children. A little bit different answers, but same principle. Home was number 4. The Bahamas. Well, an island vacation was number 1. Cabins are always a good place, but that one didn't make it. Coffee shop, Morocco, vacation. I think those are all going to be island vacations behind locked gates. Yeah. That one is not on there, though. A yacht. Oh, that's a good answer. That one is not on there. Backseat of a limo. VIP lounge. Nope. A friend's house. That would be a good place, but that's not on there. There's 2 more answers. The country. Not in the country. Mountains. Also not in the mountains. These are actual, building type places. Behind a wig and sunglasses. They do that all the time. I think they do that to go grocery shopping. And I would too if, all these people were trying to take pictures of me. Trailer, a foreign country. Island vacation is as close as we got to the foreign country. That was number 1. The spa. That was number 5. Mom got that one. Spa. And it may not be a spa, but something close to this. Place where you probably go to get away. Or use on your getaways. Not the restaurant. Not the gym. Although this has a gym in it. Some of them. Camping, not camping. All right. I won't torture you anymore. The last one is hotel. Number 3 is hotel, especially a fancy hotel, because they can be pretty anonymous up there. They usually guard their guests' privacy pretty well. Yeah, resort. resort would also be good. All right. So now I said I was going to get these things out while we were talking. I didn't get them out. Let me uncover these. We have a choker. This is the serpentine chain. This is in silver. It's called In No Time Flat. In No Time Flat in silver. Again, this is choker length, serpentine chain. The earrings are also little segments of serpentine chain on a fishhook back. Although I just wear this as like my basic silver necklace. So it's sitting down there at the base of the throat, so like right here. Our chokers do have a little extra extension with them. So with that extension, you're going to be able to get it down about here. So it's very much an upper chest necklace, but you do have extra extension. So this one is In No Time Flat in silver. And I have to do it like this because it wants to flip. That one is number 26. I bet you didn't know I had so many silver necklaces, did you? I actually have more. This is only part of them. All right, this one is called Badlands Treasure Hunt. This one is in brass. So we have antiqued brass. I do also have the silver version of this that was part of a fashion fix. I think I still have the whole fashion fix, actually. So this is the brass version now. So we have a wavy brass disc. You can kind of see that. Almost looks like a flower that way, with the little linear striations on it. White rhinestones around that blue crackle stone. Yeah, it does make a nice contrast, doesn't it, with the darker metal. The earrings, also those blue crackle stones on a brass fishhook back. This is the length. I also like to see it with copper. This one sits right above the bust, so from the mid-chest down to the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here over the bust. So this one is Badlands Treasure Hunt. That is in brass, and it is going to be number 29. Did you draw, Max?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You sent it to me? It didn't make a noise.
No, I didn't ready. I haven't done it yet.
Okay. I was going to say, it didn't make a noise. I'm used to it making noises. And then we have a longer one. This one's called Revamped Relic in gold. So these are abstract hammered pieces at the bottom. They kind of look like hammered circles or hammered ovals. This one could be a teardrop. Actually kind of hangs like that. They could all be teardrops for that matter. This has the rounded cord type chain in gold. The earrings, the little teardrops in gold. This is the length. So sitting right in the mid abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down here around the belly button area. So right about there. Since it's this type of chain, there's really not a way to shorten it unless you bring this chain around, you double it, bring it through that loop at the top of this pendant, and run it through there again. So this one is Revamped Relic. It is in gold. This is our last piece for the night. It is number 30. And Allison is our winner tonight. So congratulations, Allison. You will be getting one of your pieces free on your next order. Let's see. So my new stuff didn't make it here today. That's why we did one and done. I think everything's being slowed down by holiday shipping. FedEx says it's going to be Monday and Tuesday that I get my things in. So one of those should be the Life of Party pieces. So if you ordered any Life of Party pieces, they will be in that shipment. Also have a shipment of new stuff. So by Wednesday, we will have some new stuff to show you. So we'll see you back Wednesday at 7 o'clock. This is the last show that goes on this invoice period. If you want to add anything to it, you have it until about noon, 2 o'clock, early afternoon to get those claims into me so that I can add those. I'll be in a training class till about 2:30, so I won't be able to check it till then anyway and get your invoices out to you. So if you want to message me or leave the claim on the show like you usually do on the replay. I hope you all have a great weekend.
You tried to mess me up.
And that it's not too busy.
No 27 or 28.
I'm sorry.
I thought maybe I missed something.
Max says I messed him up because I didn't do 27 or 28. What happened is the numbers slid off the stack and I didn't realize they were still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I just put them back up on there.
I thought maybe I missed something, not paying attention.
I'm just trying to trap him, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you all have a great weekend. We'll see you back on Sunday at 7. And I haven't decided what theme we're going to have for that show yet, so I'm thinking about it. Becky says, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I see you don't believe me at all.
Mm-hmm. She's met you. That's why.
All right, we'll see you guys back on Sunday. Have a great weekend.